Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
Wanted to put out a podcast here talking about our cheat sheets that we have available for Yahoo Sports standard free leagues, CBSSportsline, ESPN, NFL.com, and Fox Sports. These are all some of the top 5 that we have available. A lot of people are just going to play free standard leagues out there. If you're doing something like that, we do have available some of their scoring rules on the site there, but go ahead and make sure you go to their website and check to true valid scoring rules from them right there for yourself. But we do have cheat sheets available for all of these, so for any of these type of leagues, and you want to look at the scoring rules, but we've got it pretty much general for all of them, but we just have it specifically for just the those different types of leagues that you want to look at. So if you just want to pull, we've also got cheat sheets for the quarterbacks only, running backs only, kickers, and all the way down the line, and we have more in-depth players coverage for each one of those than we have on just the overall draft board that we have here for you. So keep those things in mind, but this is just a good cheat sheet for you to use while you're going through the draft and getting ready. When you're going through your drafts or even mock drafts, we have this available again for download and printable. So it's just good for you to just kind of have there for you just as your own reference, because sometimes when you're doing online drafts, it can get a little crazy to keep on top of who just drafted what or whatever, but at least you have a checklist to keep in mind. Maybe it can refresh your memory on a name that you might have forgotten about easily in the draft there when you're trying to scave through their whole draft area. If you haven't done enough mock drafts to get comfortable with what they have to offer there, once you're going through the draft, you may miss a name or two, but keeping a checklist right there can help refresh. Say, oh, what about that name right there? What about a guy like, oh yeah, let's see, oh yeah, what about this guy over here, this receiver, I forgot about him, let's see if he's still available. Oh yeah, he is, let me put him in my QE, and I have that now so that I can get that player. And those things can be very valuable for you as you go through the season. Boy, you miss 1 or 2 names that could be in there. I know a lot of those leagues, especially like a Yahoo, traditionally, if a guy had a really bad year last year, they might even end up ranking him way down there on the list. We've seen this in a lot of their different types of leagues, and then you forget all about him. It's like, oh, I forgot all about that guy. You had him ranked way down there. And you didn't have it set on your pre-draft rankings that they give you the opportunity to do, and you just didn't cover all that ground. Then that can be a helpful tool for you. So keep those things in mind as we're getting closer to the draft, and hopefully this information can help you your quest for success for this upcoming season. And once again, we just want to let you know that if you're listening to this out there on the internet, maybe on YouTube for a video, we've got this, what we're talking about here, available for you. There's a link. It should be a link at the bottom of where this video is at, right underneath the text. And you can click on that link. You can go over and you can download this information that we're talking about. You can print it out for yourself to use at your draft. We have that available for you. And if you're also listening to this on a podcast, maybe like Podbean, Media, any one of those, Blueberry, any of those type of places, that should also be incorporated. There should be an article with this as well, and there should be some type of link there for you to get back to the specific page that we're talking about for this cheat sheet or mock draft that we happen to be talking to you about right now. Good luck this season, and we hope that this information helps you have success.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy